Welcome back to The Big Idea. Okay, for everyone watching tonight, there's something you use every day that is totally annoying. It doesn't work right. You fumble with it, gets all bungled up. Well, tonight, we're turning that frustration into a way of making millions. And my next guest found a better way to simply carry a baby. Alicia Shaffer, founder of Guga, the peanut shell. How you doing, kid?
Good, how are you?
Okay, so let's pick up the story. You have a beautiful little baby.
Right.
How old?
He's almost 3 now.
But at the time you came up with the product?
So he was just over a couple weeks old.
Okay, okay, this is going to be good for me because I got a little baby who's a few days old, a beautiful little Daisy.
Yes.
So, and tell me what happened. You're carrying your baby and...
So, new mom, baby doesn't want to leave, my chest, wants to stay on me all day, and I needed my hands to be able to do something around the house, go for a walk, anything. And I had, tried a bunch of different baby carriers, and for me and my personal taste of, being, kind of a mom that's on the go and like to consider myself fashionable and wanted something that was really fashionably functional, I couldn't find it. So
you're saying at this moment in time, obviously we've seen these baby slings out there.
Right.
But basically, there was no cool ones. Is that fair to say?
Exactly.
Stylish?
Exactly.
It did not exist for you.
Right. It didn't at all.
So you said the magic words.
There's got to be a better way.
And what'd you do?
So I cut up a bed sheet and kind of tied it, and even though it didn't look appealing, the way it felt, the comfort, it was great. So I took what I had, kind of cut out and took it to a local seamstress with some fabric. I said, just stitch one of these up for me, and I really made it for myself, not as a product that, was really going to distribute, really something that was for me.
I always say this, if it's a product that's great for you, others will buy it. Don't think about the masses out there. Think about what's missing in your life. Right,
and so we went to the moms groups, and all the moms that, saw me wearing it, where'd you get that? And I said, well, I just had it made for myself, so I started making 10, and every, mom or new mom knows 10 more moms, and then my husband really encouraged me and said, hey, we've got something here. So we called our son Little Peanut, and I was wearing him in the sling.
I'm calling Daisy.
Yes, see, you need a peanut shell. Yes.
She's tiny. She was born 4'4", so she's really a little peanut.
Yes.
Okay, go on.
So I was carrying him in the sling one day, and we're like, what are we going to name it? What are we going to name the sling? And I'm like, the peanut shell, because it just, a little shell for a little peanut, and it's done wonderfully. So
that's amazing. And how'd you sell your first one?
So our actual first sale, I would say, the retailers is really what I would say was our first, bigger sales. Individual moms were obviously our first sales, but we went to a local baby boutique, and I took the product to them, and they were kind of, I don't know if we want to carry baby gear. I said, well, it's not really gear because it's really a fashionable accessory for moms. So this is for the fashionable moms of today. The moms want this. It's going to sell. I said, if these don't sell within 2 weeks, we'll buy them back from you. Within a week and a half, they placed another order for double.
Guys, everybody, once again, the lesson number one about selling, we always say it, that's the way you do it. You go, you knock on a door. There's no magic formula. You find a baby store.
Right.
Second part of the formula, give somebody a no-risk situation. I believe in my product so much. Take it for a week. People will do it.
Absolutely.
Just do that, and that's what you did. But you got to do the knock, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And even to the next level, even with our larger stores now that we're carried at, some of the chains, Nordstrom's and the Right Start, those are some of the stores that, are doing fabulously and reordering within a couple weeks, and it's selling.
How did you know how to basically, you made your own prototype, I got that. How did you know how to all of a sudden start manufacturing? That's the part that a lot of people, I think, is hard for. Well, I could come up with one.
Right.
You had never manufactured anything in your life, so how did you figure out how to do this?
Well, there's no magic formula. There's no magic formula. So really, for us, it was research, picking up the phone, calling, doing searches online, and trying to find the best people in the industry to work with. And that's really what we pride ourselves on, is working with the best people in the industry to give them the best product. So little by little, we started working with local and other people that, other entrepreneurs we started talking with. Kind of you get little hints here, hints there, and you kind of just stay up late and research, and, you come up with
research, learn.
Exactly.
So how big are we going to take this thing?
So we are going to have the peanut shell is going to be the baby sling. So every mom, every celebrity, every new dad is going to be wearing a peanut shell. Our next thing is just based on demand and what our customers are telling us. They want more products, so they want, in addition to our actual baby sling, we're going to be coming out with additional products, so stay tuned.
And already certain celebrities have been photographed.
Yeah, Brooke Shields. So she was seen on the beach of Malibu, putting sunscreen on her 3-year-old while wearing the baby in the sling.
Who else?
So the most recent was the Spice Girls, Scary Spice, just had a baby, so she was wearing the peanut shell. Heidi Klum, Denise Richards, Dixie Chicks.
Are you see, obviously, I hope you're sending to every time somebody has a baby.
Right.
You somehow are sending them this
We
stuff?
do. We have a new PR firm, and they're doing that. They're doing that for us. So meeting with the celebrities and
excuse me, a little graph for the host here with the new baby. Do
absolutely.
I get some?
They're already here.
Already here.
Yeah.
And now, do you do any special monogrammed or anything, or any individual?
So we have 3 varieties. We have
Okay.
a reversible, which is print on one side and a solid on the other. A microfleece, just soft, and a stretch. So we have prints for everybody. So we even have a solid for if you just wanted to wear something, solid for dad and neutral. So.
Any words of wisdom to anybody out there that maybe is thinking of those words themselves? There's got to be a better way.
Right.
But doesn't know how to get started. Anything you want to say to them?
Go for it. I mean, take that next step. I mean, people have ideas and they have, I want to take this research and go for it. Take the risk and, really, really try to take that next step and knock on doors, really.
And the magic words that got you started?
There's got to be a better way.
Alicia Shaffer, founder of Guga, the peanut shell. Okay.